I think that comes into focus very sharply.
This Sydney Swans side is better than the one that won it in 2012. And it's not just Tippett and Franklin, it's all over the ground. They're quicker than they were. They're not the Dower side that won the premiership. Let's take a look at this. There's only 3 points in it, 6 minutes to go. Look at the pressure they put on. Buddy Franklin's one of the key players. McVeigh pushes up. Get it back to Franklin, deep in the goal square. Will Hawthorn be able to handle this on Saturday if they can get enough one-on-ones? Look at this ball movement. So Sydney never used to do this. They get a layoff player. Watch this ball movement. Within 15 seconds, it's gone from one end to the other. Kieran Jack spreads one-on-one yet again. I know it's North Melbourne, but their ball movement, they've been able to do this all year round. This is the last one. So this has all happened in 3 minutes. Lewis Jetta, their speedster at the back of the square. Mike Pike, too strong there for Goldstein, let himself down. So the ball moves up the ground. There's a big play to be won again. 31 seconds left in the quarter. Ben Jacobs, Kurt Tippett, who wants it? Watch what happens here. Tippett just monsters him. Yep. Look who comes. Lewis Jetta from that stoppage. This is why they're so hard to stop. They are good on the inside, but are just smashing sides on the outside. So Hawthorn's pace is my big concern against the Swans on Saturday.
Well done, Lordo. And speaking of pace, we all love the half-back line run of Melcheski and Shaw and Rampy, but add Gary Rowan to this. He was unbelievable the other night. His first one or two steps are unbelievable here. His closing speed, but there, bang! Just takes off. They got no chance. Wellesley ran past. They got no chance of catching him there, and he broke up the lines there a couple of times just with that pace there. The first 2 steps, and he was very good and very handy. Him and Cunningham with their pace have just added that, what Lordo was talking about, the Sydney side.
Well, that's it, and it's going to be intriguing, the matchups, because you also, you know, you've got someone like a Bruce. Will Nick Smith go to him? This is why I think Cyril Rioli has to come in, because if he does, all of a sudden, they have to really play a negating sort of defender on someone like a Cyril. So that then gives an opportunity to a Bruce maybe to get into the game a bit more. So I think it's going to be intriguing, the matchups, who's really going to take on one another one-on-one. And Sydney's half-back line at the moment's got plenty of run. So it looks really good, looks extremely strong, and coming through the middle, it's very dangerous.
We seriously have the greatest game in the world. I know we bang on about ANZ Stadium.